What's happening, my friends? Happy Good Friday. I hope you're all getting ready for Easter because that is when that arrives Sunday. Yeah, Sunday is when Easter makes its arrival. So, as I could tell, I was out today and I saw a lot of people, especially at where I work, getting what they all need to get ready for the big holiday. If you're wondering what my mom and I are doing for this Easter, we would cook, but you know what? Just gonna do this nice and easy. We're just gonna order pizza and just have a good time celebrating Easter as we know it. So yeah, that's how it's gonna be. And as of today, I am making, let's just say, another art masterpieces video. But, before I get into it, I can't wait for next week because next week is when we head into April and we celebrate World Autism Month. That's right, World Autism Month is next week as we head into April. And to tell the truth, and this lad, that's me, is really looking forward to it as we celebrate all fellows on the spectrum who have made a difference in this world when it comes to being their own character and having the great knowledge of what they're good at that makes them become their own character. They don't have to be like everyone else. You can be your own character, which is the best part about your individuality. Which is the best part about you as, which is the best part about being your own character as ever. I'm really looking forward to this because lately, for the last few months, I've been busy getting ready for April as we celebrate our symphony, our celebration, and most likely our masquerade of World Autism Month. So I've been really looking forward to this. I have been buying canvases and poster boards just to help celebrate April as we delve into it as we dive into it next week. And this is going to be really, really wonderful, tremendous, even beautiful, as I say, because I'm really looking forward to this. March and February, they're good and all. They're very good months. But when it comes to April, that's when I really want to feel calm, comfortable, relaxed, even breathe when it comes to celebrating something that matters to you. When it comes to celebrating something that matters to you very much. And World Autism matters to me very much because autism has played a very important role in my family. It runs in my family. I have really done wonderful things in the autism community. I have made I've really made a difference in this world when it comes to celebrating all fellows, whether they're youngsters, teens, or even young adults that are on the spectrum. And here's the thing: autism has not only skyrocketed, it has plummeted to the top. Actually, when I say plummeted, it has reached new heights like you never thought it would. Actually, when I say new heights, it has really not only skyrocketed, it has reached the very top where all fellows being diagnosed on the spectrum coming from different backgrounds of diversity as you know it. So yeah, and autism has really made a difference in this world, helping all fellows on the spectrum feel calm, comfortable, safe, chill, relax, even breathe, as I put it right there. And this is why we celebrate April every year to celebrate all fellows on the spectrum that have made a difference in this world as becoming the absolute difference makers as you see right before your very eyes. So yeah. So for today, I'm gonna say this. I'm gonna talk about it right now. Today's art masterpieces video. This is number 45. I believe the last video I made was to talk about how we are gonna celebrate next month, which is next week, April of World Autism Month. So but for today, on this art masterpieces video, consider this number 45. I do have a painting that I worked on last night and came out really good. And I felt like, the only time you all watch my videos is when you want to see anything that I have created or something I've put together. So I believe I've done some painting, still doing more collage artworks as you can tell. Yeah, I've done a couple as you see right behind me. So yeah, yeah. But I'm gonna save like the ones I have done for next month as we head into next week. But I figure I could show a few of my artworks here on this art masterpieces video. Consider this number 45. So I'm gonna show you the first thing, and this one is a painting. Like I said, I worked on it last night. This painting came out really good, and I felt like it represents all fellows who are really trying. It represents all fellows who are different and really trying to make a difference in this world when it comes to being different. Being different is a good thing, no matter where you come from in life. And being different makes you feel very special. As if you're good at something that has a very good knowledge that you're good at, versus an individual who doesn't know nothing about it. Yeah, yeah. When you're good at something as a knowledge, makes you feel very good because the only one that knows about it is you, and then you have others who don't know about it very much, who know very little of it, as I tell. So yes, so here we are right now. This is number 45, and I am going to tell you a little bit about this painting. So last night, I'm trying to figure out what do I want to paint on this painting. And imagine if you had a wrestling championship belt like right here, and then you had the the autism blue puzzle piece together. And what do? You put them together, and you create something so beautiful that it makes you feel like there's hope for all fellows who are different in their own way that makes them feel comfortable, breathe, even calm and relax, as I say. So yeah. So last night I worked on this painting, and it really came out so good that it just made me feel like of what I've really done in the autism community as ever. There's a reason why I really became not only a role model but a difference maker for all fellows who know what it means to be different, and especially become a difference maker in this world. So yeah, so I'm gonna get ready to show this to you. Give me 1 second. I just need some sip of my water. That's more like it. By the way, the weather today turned out real good. Just when I thought it was gonna be all cloudy and pretty much a little bit rainy, it turned out really good as the sun started making an appearance because next week, like I said, we're heading into April. So you now see where the difference makers take us. And I heard someone say this yesterday, so I'm just gonna take a page out of her book saying the weather is not only unpredictable, it's pretty much bipolar, as I would put it. So yeah, you know why we keep getting unexpected rain, unexpected different weathers coming out of nowhere. So yeah, sorry. So all right, let me show you this painting, and I'm not gonna lie, you guys are gonna love this, especially for all fellows who are different in their own way. As we celebrate next week into April's World Autism Month, so get ready. Let me get this right now. All right, I got it in my hands. You guys are going to love this as I show this to you. All right, on the count of three, I'm gonna hold this up and turn this around so you all can see for yourselves, okay? And I will do five, four, three, two, one, but we're gonna try something different today. So let's try this. And three, two, one. Ta-da! This is the painting I painted last night. And I'm sorry if the sun tries to get in your way. I'm gonna try to push it back a little bit. The sun, yeah, it can be in the way because apparently you got the light coming in. But this is what I did last night. I painted something like this because I wanted to create. Actually, let me put it like this. I painted this last night because seeing how we are heading straight into next week for April's World Autism Month, I wanted to paint something that could represent everything. I wanted to paint something that could represent all of those who are different in their own ways, seeing how this is a neurodiversity moment. And if you see up at the top, I call this is a wrestling title. This is a wrestling championship belt with the colorful puzzle piece in the middle, and then you got the blue puzzle pieces as the side plates. So yeah. If you all don't know this, I am a wrestling fan. Been watching wrestling since I was 12 years old, and I like to put something together in a creative and imaginative way. That's where you have creativity and imagination with you all the time. So at the top, this is a very beautiful championship belt, and it came out so good that I had to add the color blue as the title, as the I had to add the color blue to the championship belt because it represents all of us of who we are as ever. This is the title I like to call the NXT Neurodivergent Championship. This is the NXT Neurodivergent Championship Wrestling Belt. It's so beautiful. It represents all of us who we are, especially where we're coming from in life. And this not only represents all of us being different. This represents all of us who have autism, who have ADHD, who have dyslexia, dyspraxia, even Down syndrome, as I add that in, and others neurodivergent developmental disabilities that represent who we are. Yeah, I wanted to create something that could represent all of us, and this represents me as ever too because I am not only a role model, I am not only a difference maker, but I am a champion in the autism community's eyes because I feel like they definitely have someone that can relate to them very much as ever and that has been through so much in life that seeing the difference being made is like the most beautiful thing that's brought hope into your eyes, your heart, even from where you stand, or even into your lives as ever. So this is the hope right here. This is the love you are seeing, and this is the message you are seeing right in front of your very eyes. And this is also the most tremendous, beautiful, and glorious thing you have ever found yourself being captivated by. So I wanted to hold this up, and then I put down the date because next week, World Autism Day is coming up, and it's on a Tuesday, April 2nd, along with World Autism Month. So I wanted to throw this in and really make a difference, not only having me being the champion, but for all fellows who are champions in everyone's eyes of being different that has made a difference in this world. So I'm going to hold this up. You guys can see for yourselves. I'll hold this up as long as I can, and then as of today, I will wrap this up. I feel like you guys deserve to see another artwork coming from me. So I'm gonna hold this up. This again is the NXT Neurodivergent Championship Wrestling Belt. Like I said, I wanted to create something that can mean something to everyone who are making a difference in this world, becoming role models, even becoming a champion in someone's eyes that felt like there was no hope, there was no love, and there was no I want to say there was no I want to say difference being made. But here is this. This is the difference maker, along with me being the difference maker as you see right before your very eyes. Yeah, this is the absolute difference maker. And when you see this, you know that there is not only hope, there is not only love, there is like, I want to say, what's another word for hope and love? I'm trying to think of another word. I wish I could think of one, but I'm trying to think of a third word to go along with the other two. There is a difference maker, I would put it in, right in front of your very eyes, knowing that a difference is being made right around you. So I'm gonna hold this up to you, so all you darlings, especially those on the autism spectrum, get ready for next week and see this for yourselves. And you know, neurodiversity has really played an important role for all those who are different in their own ways, especially when it comes to being your own character. When you have autism, ADHD, dyspraxia, dyslexia, even Down syndrome and other developmental disabilities that make you, or should I say, developmental disabilities and intellectual that make you of who you are in your own way, which is where the difference is being made right before your very eyes. This is what I see when it comes to something beautiful that makes you feel like as if you really made a difference in this world. Knowing that the difference is not only made, it has come alive and exists as ever. Making a difference is the most important thing to remember. Making a difference helps the world not only feel calm, comfortable, relaxed, chill, even safe. I would say also breathe. Helps the world breathe very much, knowing that differences are being made, and there's always a difference is being made, even with a difference maker coming along, as you can see right before your very eyes. So I'm gonna hold this up for a couple more minutes, and then it'll be time to wrap this up. wanted to say this. I'm really looking forward to celebrating World Autism Month because this holds a very place in my heart. Autism runs in my family. I have an uncle that has it. No one knew it was during his time. And then there's my stepsister. And then after her, there was me. You know, I remember the first time I found out about my diagnosis. I've had since childhood. I had since childhood. I could just never tell why I was so different from others. And then as I was heading, it was summer 2009. Summer was coming to an end, and I do remember heading into a severe reckoning known as high school. And I remember in the ninth grade, I kept thinking there was something there where I could feel like I'm on top of the mountain. But I'm not even going to discuss that. I was heading into the ninth grade. I had a very difficult time trying to find my my own character, my individuality. And then my mom tells me that, yeah, I come to find out that my mom tells me that autism runs in the family, and I found out about my diagnosis at the age of 15. When I found out about my diagnosis at the age of 15, like I said, I was very surprised and relieved because now I could be my own character. And you're seeing me with my YouTube channel where I'm making a difference, where helping all fellows learn to become their own character versus being like what everyone is these days that show nothing but disrespect, could care less, and could care less to ever be pals with someone who is different in their own way. But you know what? I'm making a difference in this world, and this is what it means to be different, especially when you bring love, hope, and absolute joy to someone's eyes, knowing that they are not alone as ever, that I am right behind them as ever, and I will never abandon them. So this is what you see right in front of you. This is what makes me a champion in the autism community's eyes, knowing that I've made a difference in this world when it comes to being your own character, versus being what everyone is these days that show no respect, could care less, or could care or could not give a shit, or don't even give a shit. Sorry, excuse my language. Just trying to be very truthful. Just trying to be very truthful here. So I'm gonna hold this up. I'll hold this up for a few more minutes, and then after this, I will wrap this up as I close out this art masterpieces video. This is number 45 of my art masterpieces video. Hang in there. Okay. Okay, my friends, there you have it. That was a painting I just showed you of what I did last night as I worked on it, painting it, and having it to see it as a beautiful masterpiece. So, yeah, that painting was done yesterday, and it was done on a wrestling tile that I had something in my head created that you saw in the painting and was called as the NXT Neurodivergent Championship Wrestling Belt. Yep, as you call it, the NXT Neurodivergent Championship. That was like the best thing that ever came to me because next week is April and it's World Autism Month. So the idea just really flew into my head as I started painting, and next thing you know, you saw what you saw right there was a very true, beautiful masterpiece representing World Autism Month. So I hope, all right, loves. Actually, let me put it like this. So I hope you loves enjoyed this art masterpieces video. This was number 45. If you really want to watch this again, you are more than welcome to know what's coming up next week as we head into April. World Autism Month is on the horizon, and this was this was very wonderful to do today as I make this video. This is my art masterpieces video number 45. I will make the next one as we head into April, number 46. I repeat, number 46 will be in the works as I work on the next video and showcase more collage artworks and paintings that I have done to continue help spreading the message, help celebrate the masquerade and the celebration of World Autism Month. So I hope you loves, darlings, and everyone else and everyone around the world enjoyed this. I hope you enjoyed this, and like I said, you're more than welcome to watch this. Just to give you a reminder of what it means to celebrate, or what it means to definitely celebrate World Autism Month. And as we head into April, this will be our symphony, our celebration, and our masquerade of celebrating all fellows on the autism spectrum that have made a difference in this world when it comes to being different, their own character, and letting the world know that autism is not a dangerous thing. It's a wonderful thing that has made a difference in this world. And the difference has not only been made, it has come alive and existed as ever. So I just want to say thank you for your time, your absolute time and need. And I will see you guys next week as we head into April for World Autism Month. One last thing, I want to say Happy Easter, Happy Good Friday, and I hope you all. I repeat, I hope you all around the world enjoy a tremendous Easter. Take your loves, and I will see you next time.